About now, I like to do something a little new to the program called the stupid news, the stupid sports news that make you go, what the hell? But I tell you what, before we get into what the hell, let's get into a rap album. It's your boy Big Vern. Give me a beat. What up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios, and we're pushing another rap album this month. Black Milk, ceremonial, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Feel Something, Heal Something. Yo, that's crazy. Feel Something, Heal Something. That beat, man, my goodness. Crash Test Dummy. Crash Test Dummy is live. I know a lot of y'all Crash Test Dummies out here wilding over the content. Dreams not only made at night, that's deep. That's deep. That whole song is deep to me. Act Like with Brandon Meister. Yeah. And then Okay Nah. Yeah, I like that. Okay Nah is hot too. Yo, Black Milk, ceremonial, in stores now. Yo, shout out to Black Milk getting it in ceremonial. Make sure you go ahead and pick out the policy. Like I said, it's dope. The project was dumping. We was like, yeah, this is hot. But what else is hot? You hitting the like and subscribe button. Come on, people. I'm working hard for you this morning. Working hard for you. So I'm going to go ahead and walk around the corner and talk some boxing. Over the weekend, Top Rank had a card. You had Shaquie Foster and Ray Ford. These guys genuinely didn't really like each other. I mean, I don't think it was as palpable on the side of Shaquie Foster as it came off with Ford. Now, Ford was talking about it. He was ready for him, and Shaquie was scared of him. And Shaquie is just pretty much laid back because all of the rah, I kind of ignore that. I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to go ahead and look, stop it. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna fight. That's about the end of it. You signed a contract, we got it in there. That's about it. So the fight went down, and I know everybody looks at the highlight wherein Ford got thrown out of the ring by Shaquie Ford. I would look, man. It is what it is. To me, did I feel like Shaquie needed to be disqualified in the first round right then and there? No, not really. I enjoyed the fight. I thought that Shaquie was pressing the action and Ford was mainly trying to fight and counterpunch off his back foot. I thought after like 6 rounds, I knew going into it, 6th and 7th round, Foster would come on strong and work behind the jab, feints, get him out of position, and then land really clean, hard, devastating shots. And he did. One judge had it as a draw, 114, which I thought was okay. I could see him making an argument for it, but I mean, personally, I was just like, what kind of fight was you watching, bro? I just gave the edge when it came to Shaquie Foster scoring the fight on the Queensberry rules and the ring generalship and controlling the fight and really making Ford fight on his terms. Another judge, he had it 118-110, saying that he only won 2 rounds. One judge had it a little closer at 116-112. So that's 8-4 rounds. So yeah, I mean, I would fall in line with that 116-112. But make no mistake, Ford got washed. He got washed. And it's nothing against him. I mean, he just showed you that it's levels to it. So again, congratulations to Shaquie Foster for maintaining the WBC belt. And shout out to Ray Ford for actually getting in the ring and trying and putting on a hell of a show. I mean, I got no beef either way with it. It was a good scrap, and somebody had to lose, somebody had to win. That's the end of it. Now, I don't like the goofy shit. The goofy shit just has to stop. These dudes are still trying to promote fights like it's 2015. Shakur Stevenson, sit your ass down. The guy who looks black, who says he's Puerto Rican, who says his daddy's Puerto Rican, and I never seen his daddy in his corner, so nobody can really vouch for it. Says he's from New Jersey, but he lives in West Coast. No, he lives in Houston now. So I'm just like, what? What? Bro, you had 140 pounds. You just fought Teofimo Lopez and dominated him. Go fight Gary Antoine Russell. Fight somebody else at 140 pounds. The goofy shit is standing in the ring with somebody who just took a fight at 130. Remember, you said you couldn't make 130, so you went up to 135. Then you was complaining you couldn't make weight at 135. You went up to 140. Why are you standing in the ring talking about you want to fight a guy who's 10 pounds your junior? Stop this. Stop this. I can't stand this shit. And he's the king of calling people out and shit not happening. Oh, I'll take the fight. I want to go ahead and fight. Devin Haney offered you the same money that he had to fight to go ahead and take those titles off of George Kambosos. And he had to rematch him in his own country. Come on, man. He signed that deal because he believed in himself. All the posturing and shit. And then when you get behind closed doors, you know I ain't mean none of that. You know me and you are friends. Here it is. Keyshawn Johnson is sitting there. Well, I said Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Davis is sitting there. And he's like, oh, we'll never fight each other because we friends. All that old Magic and Isaiah kissing and shit before the game. Come on, dog. This is ridiculous, dog. Fighters fight, and we fighting or not. I mean, at the end of the day, I just don't deal with the, oh, I'm going to call this person out. I'm going to pull this little man up and come on, bruh. Are we still doing that? Let this man go off and have a unification match with Emmanuel Navarrete. This dude has the IBF and WBO straps. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Give me that one. Let's see a guy clean out his division and take on all comers. And if he has a mandatory who's a bad motherfucker, let him fight that bad motherfucker. But don't go 2 weight classes up trying to fight somebody because you might not like this dude. Okay. He beat up your little homie. It happens. What you do is tell your homie, keep his hands up. and come forward and throw punches. That's what you tell his soft ass. You don't get in the ring. I want to fight. I want to fight. I'll beat your ass. You know what happened to you. You know what happened. Man, look, dog, that's why I'm saying y'all videotaping sparring. Cats are in sparring working on shit. Nobody's in sparring having Rocky Balboa knockdown dragouts. Come on, dude. You in there with a guy who's on his way up. He's pretty much had a couple of championships that he's won in some amateur tournaments. You're working on the jab, or you're working on defense, you're working on head movement, the things you have deficiencies in. You're trying to correct those mistakes and get better at it because you're bringing in elite guys on the way up. That's how that works. Nobody's out here talking about, oh, well, it's Rocky Balboa. This is what everybody don't see. All of the wars. And man, look, stop that shit, shawty. In the words of Mr. Gary Russell, stop that shit, shawty. I'm sick of that shit, man. Fight the dudes at 140. If you're not going to fight Gary Antoine Russell, at least take a fight against somebody who's a champion. Try to unify the belts or go up to 147. Go see Devin. You was at pool parties talking about signing a contract. You sending bottles of alcohol at her. Well, we got to sign a contract. You chasing this man around like some demented baby mama, but now he's like, all right, I ain't got nobody to fight. What you want to fight? No, I'm gonna follow a dude around who's 130 pounds, fighting another dude who's 130 pounds. Even though I couldn't make the weight class when I was there, I moved up twice, but I still want to fight him. Man, get your weird ass out of here. Look, shout out to old Shaquie Foster. He did his thing. Ray Ford, he'll be back. He's gonna be a champion. I have no doubt about it. It was a good scrap, ESPN, but. If you, Shaquie Stevenson, man, it's up for you, bro. Sit your weird ass down. It's your boy, Big Vern. Yeah, it's your boy, Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Let me know whether you agree or disagree. How's it really going down? Also, don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back. We'll be back.